Investments in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.
Welcome to the 7th episode of Conversations to Have with Your Advisor and the first episode of 2024. The last time we talked about resolutions and making them happen. We hope that's going really well for you. This time we thought we'd talk about 5 decisions to work on in 2024. So Rashmika, what comes to the top of your mind when we think of decisions to make in 2024?
So I think there are quite a few decisions and we will go through point by point over the course of this video. But first and foremost, like we have always focused on risk management in all our conversations. That is the important thing that one needs to look at. So what we mean by risk management is to ensure that you are sufficiently insured. So if you're the sole breadwinner or if you have financial dependence, it's important for you to have a term insurance in place, and it's very important for you to understand what your human life value is and see that you're adequately insured. Most people somehow always end up being underinsured, or they kind of like underestimate what their human life value is. So have a conversation with your advisor and try to calculate what your human life value should be and see what your existing term insurance looks like and if it needs to be topped up. So the second thing to work on is to ensure that you have nominees in place for all your financial assets. So you must be already receiving multiple notifications from various mutual fund houses or the RTAs in terms of updating nominees in your folios, but it is important for you to ensure that you have your holdings with all nominees in place. But also note that a nominee is only a person who can manage your assets in the interim until it goes to the legal heir. So also looking at succession planning and having an estate planning in place is important so that whatever happens in your absence happens in a seamless manner.
Since we were talking about financial assets, I think there are 3 investment decisions also that we should look to make in 2024. So the first is 2024 is going to be a very different investment year than 2023. Most of us either are systematic savers or we sporadically save whenever we get a larger amount of cash. I think in 2024 there are going to be opportunities to do both, which is to be a systematic, consistent investor, but also to contribute from time to time as the markets give you that kind of opportunity. The second thing that we need to do is to assess our risk appetite. Most of us have started investments in the last 5 years. The kind of market experience we've had in this time frame is very different from what an average market context could look like. So maybe we are overestimating or underestimating our risk capacities, and it's time to take a assessed call on that. And the third item that we need to look at in terms of investment decisions is that you need to book profits. If you've had a very good run in the markets, it's time to book and protect some of those profits. You can use this to either wait in cash and move back into the markets at a better opportunity, or you can use this to pay off your loans and other liabilities that you have. Making these decisions is going to make sure that your investment portfolio is actually working for you throughout 2024. And I think that's a good way to start the year as well.
So to quickly summarize, first is to know your human life value. Second is to ensure nominations are in place. Third is to keep up the saving habit through systematic monthly investments as well as lump sum investments. Fourth is to know your risk profile. And lastly, it's important for you to book profits and hold cash or pay off your loans. Thank you for watching.